Hey, it is Courtney, your client centricity coach. Well, Coco, your client centricity coach. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Hey, come on in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. All right, here we go. All right, hey, it's Coco, your client centricity coach, and I am here to help established or experienced hairstylists increase their client retention rates without hustling. So if you are in the beauty industry in any capacity, I'm talking about you can be a beauty consultant, you can be a esthetician, you could be a barber, you could be a hairstylist, anybody in the beauty industry. The what I'm about to share tonight is going to help you. We are exposing the hustlers and elevating the beauty bosses. So I am, if you see me looking down, I'm live on IG. If you see me looking up, I'm live on YouTube. Okay. Just want y'all to know if I do this, yes, I'm agreeing. Yes, I'm talking about some good stuff, but I'm also looking at both screens. This is my first time doing both screens, so we're gonna see how this gonna work. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want y'all to tell me where you are tuning in from. Welcome to the live. Be sure to let me know where you're tuning in from. Um, and we're gonna go ahead and get things rolling. So y'all probably wondering how the heck did you become a client centricity coach? Basically, I am great with clients. I am great with clients. My business is client focused. So I am taking my skills and sharing them with beauty professionals that I know. Plain and simple, simple and plain. Um, and we are going to be talking about these hustlers in the beauty industry and these beauty bosses and what's coming down the pipeline for 2025, honestly. And what's coming down the pipeline for 2025, like the beauty industry trends, are going to expose the hustlers and they are going to elevate the beauty bosses. That's how it's going to go. So, the reason why this is important is because it's going to make or break your business, whether or not you follow these trends. And y'all know some trends, they come and go, but I think these 5 things I'm going to share today, they are really going to test to see if you are just a hustler out here trying to get money and go on about your business, or if you really care about the people, you really care to build a real business. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. In 2025, I want you to know that if you embrace efficiency, strategy, and high value retention tactics, you're going to dominate 2025 beauty industry. And let me tell you, technology plays a big part in these beauty trends. And remember, I don't know if y'all follow me over on Facebook, but I did make a post. Well, I shared in my story too that what we're doing in 2025 is going to definitely have some AI in it. It's going to be technology driven. That's where we're going. Now, as beauty professionals, because we are in a personalized industry, it's going to be very hard for AI to take our jobs because we use our hands. It's a personalized experience from person to person. However, technology can definitely aid us in having better businesses. And when we have a better business, it is a business that's supporting us and supporting the clients without us being overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid, and stressed out. And I probably should have put my glasses on because I got my notes over here and I can't I can't see, but we're gonna roll with it. All right. Let me put my sorry, IG. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb, and the people definitely call, and they calling again, and I'm about to we're gonna have a problem. One moment. Is it an emergency? Yes. That's why I kept ignoring the phone call. All right, y'all, I'm back. Hey, Kasia. So let's get into the first trend of 2025 that's going to help expose the hustlers in the beauty industry and the beauty bosses. All right, the first trend is it's going to be AI driven client retention and smart scheduling. Okay, that means all of y'all who like to do the DMs, who booking in the DMs, text me the book. You're probably gonna be left behind. All right. So what is it? AI is, of course, artificial intelligence. It is revolutionizing the client experience. Basically, it's helping with automations that are personalized. Okay. We're talking about personalized follow-ups. We're talking about personalized client tracking preferences, like what side they like their hair parted on, what their color is that they like to get every 6 to 8 weeks, how they like their hair curled. I got some clients, their favorite style, they come back every 2 weeks and get that same style without fail. But then I got some people that like to switch it up. So I really got to keep notes on them. Okay. So what this does, this AI driven client retention and smart scheduling, the gist of it, it helps maximize earning without overbooking yourself. I know we all have experienced going to the salon and the stylist has overbooked herself or himself, and it's just a mess. And we're sitting there for hours sometimes. Sometimes they get you in the 15, 20 minutes, but there have been some, I've seen it with my own eyes. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. Just had people just sitting. Like your clients all up under the dryers. So can't nobody else use the dryers because you over there using it as waiting area. Like ridiculous. Just tell the people to come back later. That's old school hairstylist. I'm gonna wet your head and you can't go nowhere. Or if you leave, your spot gonna be gone if you come back. That type of stuff out the window. Okay. So why this AI driven client retention and smart scheduling is important? It's because hustlers, listen to this now. Hustlers, this is how it's going to expose hustlers and how it's going to elevate uh, beauty bosses. So hustlers have a tendency to waste time chasing new clients and manually booking. I'm talking about going to get the date book like old school. Okay, when you want your hair done, that they are literally sometimes when you do that, if people are calling you to book an appointment, you got to stop what you're doing, go grab your date book, write it down, make sure you write down exactly all the details, make sure you got their phone number, come back and start back doing their hair. If you have 10 to 15 people call during a service, that is not fair to the client that's in your chair. Or if you're chasing clients, you are literally wasting time when you could be utilizing technology to keep up with referrals. The new clients don't have to be chased. They can just go to your website. They can just go to your booking site. If you have tools that they can scan a QR code and get your business card and get all your information, so that way they can go to your booking site. It helps. Basically, this tool is going to be your assistant. It's going to help you in business. It's going to be your first assistant. And listen, assistants need to be paid. So I highly recommend using a system that has a pro version. Okay. So when it comes to beauty bosses, though, beauty bosses are going to embrace this. Beauty bosses, like I said, they let the automations do the work for them. So that this will help the client feel special without the beauty boss having to do the extra work. That way they can focus on the client in front of them, and the client that is on the website is getting attention because of the systems that have been put in place. But here's the most important part on why that why this will help with earnings and not overbooking, because it's going to reduce the number of no-shows and optimize the schedule. So hairstylists can make more money without working more. Okay? Because it's not, I want you to know this. I want you to notice, I want to hold your hand. Put your hand in between my hand. Okay? You do not need more clients to make more money. You need better systems to make more money. You do not need more people. If you had better systems in place, your money would come. The value will be there, and the people will be willing to pay more for the services they get because the value is there. When the value is not there, you're gonna see why you going up on prices. Ain't nothing going on over here. You ain't doing nothing new or special, or you're not making me feel special. You're not giving me an experience. You're not making me feel value. Why are you going up on your prices? I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna get better value. I'm gonna go get better value somewhere else. All right. So how you want to implement, how you could possibly implement this service, or the AI driven client retention and scheduling. You want to get a booking website. You want to get a salon scheduler software. I like to use Acuity Scheduling, okay? But there are people that use other booking systems, and you can do your own research and discover which one is going to work best for you. I did my research. I tried several different ones, and this is the one that works well for me. You can also create wait lists, and you can the thing is, you can also have your FAQs on the booking site, so that way if you are asleep, if you are on vacation, if the shop is closed, your website, your booking system is still working for you. Now, how this particular trend is going to expose hustlers and elevate beauty bosses, because hustlers are going to spend hours texting, DMing, and stressing over cancellations. Whereas beauty bosses are going to have AI working for them behind the scenes, securing clients, keeping their books full while they focus on the high value work that's in front of them. Because when you focus on the client in front of you, you're giving them that special attention, you're creating a valuable experience for them, they're going to come back. They're going to tell people. Word of mouth is still the most powerful marketing tool. Word of mouth can make or break your business. So put some tools in place, some systems in place, technology in particular, that is going to help elevate you as a beauty boss instead of exposing you as a hustler. All right, the next trend that we're going to talk about: beauty subscriptions, salon subscriptions, and memberships. Okay. So instead of relying on clients to book when they want to, and go on the website and, oh yeah, the booking to be open this day or that day, you want to offer your people VIP membership programs. I have been a girly that offered that a hairstylist that has offered membership programs, and it has gone over very well for me. And I am about to reopen my membership. Like, it's not always open because it fills up, but I'm about to reopen my membership. And so a membership program can go any kind of way you want, but normally, or what's the recommendation, is to do a prepaid ongoing service type membership. And it can be, you can do a membership just for a particular service. You can do a membership that is a bundle. You can do a membership that is for seasonal treatments, or you can do one that's for color touch up. It's all in how you want to do it. So you can have multi-level memberships where it's like a gold, silver, platinum, or you can have bundles, like I said, that include high value services like color and treatment, and whether it's hydration treatment or scalp treatment, and they can be on a monthly or quarterly basis. And then you can have the reason how you want to market a membership. You want to market it in a way that it is you're giving it as a luxury experience, not a discounted program, okay? Make it feel exclusive and invite only, that everybody can get this. I'm offering you this because I see how frequently you come, or I, I want you to stay on track with your hair. Let's go ahead and get you on this membership so that way you can always look fabulous. You know, something like that. So how a membership can expose hustlers and elevate beauty bosses. Hustlers panic every time there's a slow week and end up undercharging to fill in gaps. You know, those people that offer discounts all the time. Yeah, you don't have to offer a discount. This is what I want you to know. You do not have to offer a discount in order to fill your books. I see people doing this all the time, offering discounts to fill their books, only to realize they did all this work for a little bit of money. Ain't gonna be mad later. What beauty bosses do, they make sure that they offer something like a membership so that way they have guaranteed income and they get to work with clients that they love and they never have to discount their worth. It's simple. It's simple. These things are so simple. These trends are so easy to implement. It's just going to take you being a big girl, putting your big girl underwear on, and making the decision that you are going to stop working in the way in which you're working so that you can have an increase in your lifestyle. You can have an increase in your income. You can work your business without being overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid. So let's talk about this third beauty trend. The third beauty trend is high-end wellness and mindful beauty experiences. Okay, so let's talk about what this is, okay? Because we are evolving from just service providers to sanctuaries for self-care. Oh, doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound like I want to be there? I want to find out what that is. And I honestly can say I have done these things and didn't know I was doing these things. I started doing this stuff like 6 years ago with my business. I started implementing these tools 6 years ago in my business, and it has served me well. So I'm not telling y'all anything that I have not done myself, that I'm not going to revisit to elevate myself. Like, these things are spectacular, okay? So we're going from service providers to sanctuaries for self-care, okay? Because we're going to start incorporating wellness in the experiences, you know, wellness things like aromatherapy and offering silent appointments and then doing scalp massages and just elevating the salon experience and offering way more value to keep your clients being your clients, okay? Because clients are no longer just booking for hair. They want a full experience. Like, I don't just want to go and get my hair done. I want to have an experience to where I feel like I am rejuvenated. Okay? That's what the people are looking for. So they want a calm, luxurious atmosphere. They want premium. Beauty bosses create a calm, luxurious atmosphere so that they can attract premium clients that are willing to pay more and to stay loyal and to refer clients to you because they don't mind sharing you. They want other people to have a great, calm, luxurious experience too. And this is what differentiates the high-end salons from the discount-driven salons that do rush services and are full of hustlers, okay? So let's talk about how this high-end wellness and mindful beauty experiences, how these experiences are going to expose the hustlers and elevate the beauty bosses. So with hustlers, they're going to rush through appointments. They're going to double book. They're going to create a chaotic, stressful environment. You know, somebody might be cussing and fussing on the phone with somebody. They might be telling their children to sit down somewhere. They got all these interruptions. They eating over your head. They drinking over your head. They on the phone. It's just ridiculousness, okay? Ridiculousness. That's what hustlers do. But beauty bosses, they slow down. They charge premium rates for luxurious experiences. And they attract high spending, long-term clients, okay? I think my client that has been with me for the longest that consistently comes, I think she's been with me since 2017. So we're going on 8 years together. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going on 8 years together. Yeah, this thing plugged up. Hold on. I don't need YouTube to go out on me. Oh, all right. There we go. I have to snatch the cord out the wall, the power cord out the wall on the thing. Sure. All right. So next up. Oh, and how you want to implement these things? You can offer services like styling appointments. I do this for my clients. If they come in and they've had a stressful day, or if they're just tired, baby, we will sit there in silence. I will put my ebook on. I mean, I will put a podcast on, or I turn on my Spotify in my ear. I'll let them have I'll be playing some type of relaxation music uh for them, whether it's like a smooth jazz. My nail is really bothering me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, it's whether it's a smooth jazz type of thing, or some bedtime strings. I play some soft music for them, and we'll sit there and have a silent appointment. Clients have literally fallen asleep in my hand, and it's because I let them have a silent appointment. We don't have to have a conversation. We don't have to carry on a conversation. It's not that deep. If you want to come in here and you want to be quiet, you can. I'm gonna just go get a manicure because this is gonna bother me. And then also you want to make sure your lighting is good. It might be, you might need softer lighting, or close the blinds or something. The music is good. You can even offer them um tea or water. I did this when I had my bigger salon suite. I offered refreshments. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna offer refreshments in the suite that I'm in, because it's a little bit smaller than the other one. And I brought my Keurig home and I use it myself. Uh, but I might take it back. And then, so you get that when you have such a great experience for your clients to enjoy, you get to charge premium prices because you have a high-end, stress-free salon experience. Everybody's not talking over their head. Everybody's not cussing and fussing. People not arguing. It is a great environment. So you want to make sure that you are creating the third trend for 2025 is the high-end wellness and mindfulness beauty experience. Now, this is another tech experience, okay, that is going to be interesting to see how it is implemented. But the beauty bosses I know are going to implement as well. Hustlers, this is one that's probably going to break you. Okay, it is your virtual consultations, your virtual or AR, the augmented reality consultations. Like, this is a game changer. It is going to help so many hairstylists when they implement it. This is a new one for me. I will be implementing in my salon because I need to expand my reach. Because everybody cannot sit in my chair. I want to be able to help them outside of the salon. And the way to do that is going to be through these virtual consultations and augmented reality styling, right? So what this is, basically clients will get a chance to test out haircuts, hairstyles, hair colors before committing to them. And it's all going to be done online. Like you don't have to meet them at the shop and have them try on wigs or put up different sheets of paper or color swatches to their skin. No, we can do this all online. So, of course, they can do paid consultations via Zoom or before their service. They can also use apps that are the augmented reality apps that helps clients try on colors and cuts before they actually commit to them. So it's like when you go ordering glasses online, if you take a picture of yourself and upload it, then you can try on different pairs of glasses without actually having to go and do the whole trying on glasses. I don't know anybody else wear glasses, but back in the day when you would go and get your eyes examined. Now, I think they still do that a little bit now. When you go get your eyes examined, they have you try on all these different pairs of glasses to see which one works best for you. This is the same thing, but online. And this is going to help with upselling, okay? Because you're going to be able, the client is going to be able to see all of these mock-ups, all these pictures of them with these different hairstyles, haircuts on them, so that they can book for now and then start preparing for what they want later. So if they book a haircut now, they can prepare for the style as their hair grows out, the next style that they want. Now, let me tell you why this is important, this whole virtual reality thing. See, hustlers, they waste time on free DMs and endless, what should I do with my hair? Questions in the DM, in the text message. Whereas beauty bosses, they're going to charge for the expertise and convert consultations into high value bookings. Okay? Money, money, money. Money, money, money. And then, so what the whole thing is, the whole purpose of this is the importance of the whole virtual consultation, augmented reality services or styling, pre-styling is it's going to reduce fear of change. Do you know how many times people go in the salon and they want something different, but because of either having to work in a professional environment and finding a hairstyle that's professional, or actually just being afraid of change in color and style different, they stick to what they know. Well, what this will do, these virtual consultations, these AR consultations, will help increase your client's confidence and increase client satisfaction, because while reducing fear, because they're actually going to be able to try this stuff on before they actually commit to it. So with this, hustlers will give free advice in the DM, hoping for somebody to book. Whereas beauty bosses will monetize consultation, book confident clients, and avoid unnecessary service redo. Okay? And that is why we want to implement the fourth beauty trend of 2025, which is virtual consultations and augmented reality styling. All right. And so the fifth beauty trend for 2025 for the beauty industry is going to be eco-conscious and sustainable beauty practices. Okay. That is the low waste, eco-friendly beauty practices that appeal to the environmental conscious people. Okay. So we're talking about offering refillable products or partnering with a sustainable brand that uses oh, you're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. So with the eco-conscious and sustainable beauty practices, this is important because 80% of clients now prefer, this is a fact, 80% of clients now prefer sustainable brands that will pay more for green practices. Okay. So the you recycling is going to help with attracting this type of client. Beauty bosses are going to stand out as leaders in the clean beauty movement and it's going to also build long-term loyalty with ethically driven consumers. So these people care about the environment, they care about the world we're living in, they want it to be around for their children, their grandchildren. These people, so you can do this easily by start recycling, by offering to refill their bottles. So if they buy a shampoo, then what you do, you can buy the gallon and just offer to refill their bottle if they bring it into their next service. That's an easy one. So another way, like I said, refilling products. You can also use biodegradable towels and capes to cut down on waste. They do have those things. I did in the midst of the pandemic when we were got back into the salon. I didn't have biodegradable towels and capes, but I definitely had plastic capes to keep down on germs. So we weren't sharing capes. Now that wasn't necessarily environmentally friendly, but I did recycle, so that helped. And what you can also do with this, you can partner with the other trend about memberships, and you can introduce a green membership where clients get discounts for bringing back empty bottles. Sure can. And so with this one, hustlers are going to use cheap, wasteful products and ignore the beauty industry shifts, while beauty bosses are going to lead the change and attract high-valued, eco-conscious clients and build a mission-driven brand. Okay? So we talked about eco-conscious, sustainable beauty practices, virtual consultation and AR, augmented reality styling. We talked about high-end wellness and mindful beauty experiences. The fourth trend, subscription-based beauty memberships. And we also talked about AI-driven client retention and smart scheduling. So let me tell you how all of this is going to help. So in 2025, this is the year about elevating and not grinding. Okay? The hairstylists who embrace AI, who embrace memberships, who embrace wellness, virtual services, and sustainability are the ones who are going to thrive. All right. So those are my beauty bosses. The ones still hustling for every dollar, the ones who are still chasing new clients, the ones who are still overworking themselves and underpaying themselves, they are going to be left behind. Beauty bosses build sustainable businesses while hustlers burn out. So if you feel yourself on the verge of burnout, you're probably a hustler. If you have implemented or have already started with some of these beauty trends for 2025, you're on your way to being a beauty boss. Okay? So, like I told you, I am your client centricity coach, Coco, and if you want to work with me on a one-on-one level, I do have a few one-on-one sessions available for this coming week. And if that's not something you're ready to invest in, you can be sure to sign up for my free masterclass that I am hosting on Monday. It's called Retention Revolution. And we're going to talk about how retaining clients, how to revolutionize your client retention strategies, basically. Because retention is not like something you just kind of lackadaisically do. It is the main essence of your business. It is a strategy that you have to have. And these 5 beauty trends are going to help you with retaining clients. But first, you got to be willing to try them, to implement them. So that way you can have a business that is going to sustain you and your lifestyle and the business itself. So be sure to click that link in my bio. Click my Stand Store link in my bio. You can sign up for my free masterclass, and you can sign up for a one-on-one beauty strategy, one-on-one business strategy called a strategic stylist. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Be sure to drop them in the chat. If you don't have any questions, or if you have questions and you don't want to drop them in the chat, be sure to DM me and we can talk a little bit more, and I can give you my recommendations on which offer is going to be best for you. Thank you all so much for doing it. I can't wait to hear from you. I hope this helps. Let me know how this has helped you. Let me know what you implement. Be sure to tag me in any of your clients' reviews. I'd love to see them. Hey, bye. You done?